Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cruise League. I want to thank everybody once again for joining us here for the third pack day of the 2023 season. Looks like I got some World Cup blasters again for you. Was fortunate to find these. They're becoming a little bit harder to find now that they're not on the shelves as often. But nonetheless, I mean, lucky for us, I was able to get us a good deal. Got double the content. Hopefully, we have double the luck when ripping these open. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe below if you haven't already, and let me know who you hope to see me pack here. And once again, obviously we're looking for some autographs, um, rookie cards, matching jersey, parallel prisms. Let's try to get them all. Even some nice inserts would be nice. But let's see if I can go ahead and grab all these open for you now. And here, got all the packs separated. See what we got coming here. Last time we were fortunate to pull a goat out of the box. We did get a nice little insert, messy, nothing. Weren't lucky enough to get a gold one or anything, but still nice to get a Leo. Don't remember if we got some Mbappe's last time, but here just to refresh ourselves here. This is pretty much all the parallels we can get here, all the different prisms. I I'm actually yet to pack an autograph. I was, for that reason, I was actually hoping to get like a hobby box or something, just just for that guaranteed auto. But you know, I think blasters are just it's a lot more fun. Again, it's almost like Christmas every time I open these things. Nonetheless, let's see the first pack here. We got Joaquim Male, rookie card. I already have him. Dude, does look like we have a nice silver prism in the back. Myung Sung Kim. Okay, Silver Prism Bono. Once again, did pack him last time, but still nice to have. He's once again, in case you forgot, he's great keeper for Morocco. Big reason why they were able to make a lot of upsets and stay alive in the tournament. He actually, for those of you who don't know, he plays for Sevilla. So with all the clubs starting to play again, everybody going back to their clubs. La Liga, EPL, all the regular leagues are resuming play. Um, if you do watch La Liga, you should see Bono quite often here. Oh, this is actually a nice one here. Bruno Guimares, rookie card. It's only the base, but he's actually one of the better midfielders of late. Big reason why Newcastle United has been performing above expectations this year. So, let's see, we got Kranich. So many packs. Every time I'm opening these, just don't even know where to start from. Left to right, grab from the middle. Nice little experience here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me trying to make sure all my cards are come out the pack without chipping a corner here. Cause you never know, man. Last thing I want is to pull an auto and have the corner damage. I did see a nice flash there, so looks like we got our first blue wave. Rookie Denzel Dumfries, nice international rookie card here. One blue. Who's this here? Joseph Stanisic. Not one of the bit. Not. I wouldn't say he's a great player or anything, but well, obviously he's a great player in real life. But I'm saying like in terms of like players to pack, wouldn't say he's the best. So, but still nice to get a blue. Of course, we're gonna sleeve him anyway. But yeah, a lot of action happening this weekend. I know, happy my Barca beat Real Madrid in that Clásico for the cup on Sunday. So not sure if any of you were able to catch that game. I know a lot of us right now are keeping up with all the NFL games, but let's see what this next pack brings us. Manuel Leon Goretzka, Mr. Transformation Tuesday himself. For those of you who haven't been watching in the last couple of years, Goretzka is actually a lot leaner. Um, got a nice Darwin Nunez here. I think everybody's hoping for him to have a much better rest of the season for Liverpool now that they're back at the club play. But yeah, back to the Super Copa and for the El Clasico. Um, it's nice to see Pedri. Pedri's cards have probably been rising in value as of late, just because he actually performed really well. Of course, he just keeps on performing well as a very young talent. Hopefully, he continues that way. Be nice to actually pack a few of his cards here today. I do already have some, but I don't have them in a. I don't actually have them in like in a color. Oh, nice! Got a green wave Casemiro, arguably the best midfielder of the tournament here. Even now, I think he went when he went first match for Manchester United. He actually scored for them. So a long time Real Madrid player. I'm sure he's already considered a legend to them. If nice to see him continue to thrive, even at an older age. Of course, the green does go with the Brazil kits. It's always nice to pack a player and have the color of the card match the uniform in anyway. So even though they're not as short printed by any means, or they're not even numbered. Sometimes if you have a card, and the player is wearing the kit, and it's, even though, let's say, the gold ones, or no, well, actually the gold ones will always be worth more, obviously, because they're so limited. But in terms of like true colors, they're called. You wanna it's always better to have a card match the color of the kit than be shorter printed. For example, like that Darwin Nunez would be amazing to get in a blue wave prism, as opposed to the purple, just because even though the purple is numbered to 99, the blue goes with the Uruguay. Let's see who we got here. Oh, looks everybody's favorite dancer of the tournament, Lucas Paqueta. He's actually not just a great dancer, but he's a really good player over at I think he's playing at, where's he playing? He transferred this year. He's playing at, I want to say, Newcastle. But another reason why Newcastle's performing so well. Here we got one of the a green Belgian player. Who's this? Doku. Not too familiar with him, but I'd imagine he's Belgium has high hopes for him. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep Casemiro up top, because as of right now, he's the best pull we've gotten. Again, we are hoping to get another Leo Messi. Ideally, if I could get a blue wave, or an Mbappe. Also, he's in the on this set he's wearing the blue kit for France. So the blue wave prism would look just as nice. So yeah, again, even though the blues are numbered to 199, as opposed to the 99 the purples are, or the some of the other colors might be shorter printed. Over time, that blue will hold value much better. It'll be more desirable. But again, let's see what the next pack brings us. Got a Jack Grealish here. I think this is the first time I pack him in a few blasters. Nice little player for England in the tournament. Nuno Mendes, Portuguese talent. Ricardo Pepi. Oh, this is one of the better, nice little American young players. Nice to get him in an insert. And we do have not. No, that's not. Almost thought I got Pedri, but it's just a lot of the midfielders, are the shorter Spain midfielders. They look so similar. They have the same. They tend to have that same small frame. I guess in a sense they're just inspired by. They're all inspired by Xavi, which can't really blame them. Let's see here. I did see a flash of some color, so This next pack brings us. Got ourselves an Alistair Johnston. Not too familiar with him. Min Jae Kim. I wanna say he's the center back that's been playing really well for Napoli, but again with the Korean names, I'm not the best at remembering who they are, just because they're I believe most of the Korean national team they're all last name Kim actually. So yeah, if that was Min Jae Kim, that I was right about him being the star center back for Napoli now, doing really well for Napoli, especially after they lost Koulibaly to Chelsea. It's very interesting to see Napoli leading that Italian table. Got a nice little Auriem Chouameni. Even though I believe he's the one that missed the penalty, he's a really good young midfielder for Real Madrid. Oh, nice Timo Werner insert. Okay, Timo Werner actually, for whatever reason, he just seems to star only in the Bundesliga. For when he was with Red Bull before going to Chelsea, and then as soon as he went back to the Bundesliga, he's actually been performing pretty well again. So nice little goal scorers card here, scorers club. Hopefully, he continues to thrive out there. See, on to the next pack here. We do have a got a Hincapi, another young star defender, and we got a Cristiano. Nice. Never get tired of seeing that card, even though it's only the base. But over time, it's always nice to they're always nice to look at. Now, base Mbappe will be worth more than some of these blues we have here. Just because, again, I mean, it's Mbappe. Think if you don't know who that is by now, then I don't know what to tell you. But here's another nice player, Rafa Varane. Oh, nice silver prism Bruno. Again, if you don't remember, he was actually one of the highest rated players on a match-to-match basis in the cup. Nice little Pedri in the back. But yeah, Portugal, man, I had actually bet on them to win the whole cup before they qualified. Would have been nice to. Every time I see these cards now, I always remember. Every time I see a Portugal player, was able to get them at about plus 1400, because it was either gonna be them or Italy to qualify. Surprisingly, it's still tough to see a World Cup again without Italy. I believe that's actually 2 World Cups in a row. Italy, after not qualifying last time, they actually went on a similar run to Argentina leading into this cup. I believe they went like 30 something, 30 plus undefeated. Ended up winning the Euro a couple years ago now. They didn't even make it to the cup. See what we have here. And I believe that's Marquinhos. Looks like another big reason why PSG. And here we go. His PSG teammate, Kylian Mbappe. Love to see it. Again, even though it's his base card, I mean, the man is just such a beast that I can't wait for. I don't usually watch League One, but I love watching Champions League, and PSG is always one of the better teams to watch. So Mbappe, big reason why. He has that. The thing about Mbappe is, the match is never over until it's over. Sometimes in soccer they'll play the ball back, but at least the last few matches I've seen of PSG play, like just Mbappe always manages to like sneak into the box one last time before that whistle blows. he doesn't always get a goal, but he's I've already seen him make quite a few last minute or stoppage time goals that just to get PSG either to secure them the 3 points or even just tie it. Kai Havertz, another star. Kovacic. I wouldn't really consider him a World Cup phenomenon this World Cup, but he's just one of those talents that makes a lot of nice passes here and there in the midfield. I think right now he's on Chelsea, so but see what the next pack brings us here. Tomorrow I'm actually hoping for AC Milan to beat Inter. They're playing for the Supercoppa over in Italy. We got Romelu Lukaku, Belgium. Once again, unfortunately, Belgium let a lot of people down. Silver Prism. Oh, connection between two American players. Nice. It's actually got Pulisic and Reina. So that's a nice little insert to have two players on. Both of the players are good players. So on to the next pack here. Nice. Brazilian Anthony. Again, just very flashy to watch. Hoping he starts to have a better rest of the year over at Man U as well. And another Casemiro. Nice, man. This one actually looks a lot better than the other one though. You can really see the green wave prism shine here. Wow, beautiful card. For those of you arguing that the Brazil kit is yellow and blue, obviously it is, but they do have that. They do have that bordering green, and the green prism just again when it shines in the light, I don't know. You see that little yellow, that little flash of yellow that goes with the kit. So that's what I mean by Alfonso Davies, Canadian superstar here. Another good card, even though he's a base card. Nice card to have Matty Cash. Got another green wave here. Moises Caicedo, rookie card. I believe he's what is he? Ecuadorian, I want to say. Anthony Contreras. Good card. Let's get this sleeved up as well. Moving on here, on to the next pack. Oh man, it always amazes me how fast we go through these packs, man. When I first opened these boxes, I look at the mountain of packs, and finally we got this guy, man. Julian Alvarez, man. One of the prized rookies after this World Cup. Man City are very fortunate to have him as another young talent, even though obviously they have plenty of superstars. But Julian Alvarez actually, let's see, one of those players that just really shined. Definitely one of the more desirable rookie cards of this set. Although I wasn't able to get him in blue, but still nice to finally have for the collection. Still obviously it's a good feeling when you complete a set as well. Even and let's see our next pack here once again. Got to make sure these cards come out without chipping these corners. You know, my 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 long-awaited auto could finally be in here. But looks like this won't be the pack. Although we did get another a Ruben Diaz, elite defender, another Man City star. Nice, nice, nice little green Pedri here. Wow. You know, I'm actually a big fan of these green waves. Well, again, even though the green is doesn't match the Spain kit, but it's still a nice card to look at. The waves get them sleeved here. Also, Pedri just doing better and better over at Barca. Now they're Barca's actually gonna compete for the Copa del Rey. So assuming they win that, they can't win Champions League unfortunately anymore, but still win the La Liga. So as long as we beat Real Madrid, that's that's all that matters, man. Ache ache. Ooh, this is a nice one. Facundo Pelistri, Uruguayan young talent here. Again, that green wave actually goes with the baby blue, the light blue Uruguay kits. So, Pelistri playing on Manchester United. Hopefully starts to shine a little more. He's a midfielder, so usually midfielders don't get the biggest credit. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, all right. This pack looks like it has some heat in there. Nakamoto and nice. Wow, purple Lukaku. Wow, I think these purples are numbered to 99 if I remember. And a Christian Pulisic in the back, but purple Lukaku, man. Wasn't I mean it hasn't been that long since Lukaku was considered one of the more dominant strikers in the Prem League and Serie A. So Lukaku though, Belgium, big surprise. I think damn they left everybody surprised. They really didn't make it that far. Especially considering they have arguably the best midfielder in the world right now in De Bruyne. Which, speaking of De Bruyne, man, if you guys haven't seen his passings, oh, his passes are just beautiful to watch. But yeah, Lukaku's unfortunately Lukaku. Now that I remember, Lukaku's actually the reason they didn't make it far. He was missing, and you could argue he was missing some tap-ins. Alisson Becker, of course, Liverpool keeper. Another connections card here. Let's see what? Oh, this is actually a nice little young England talent here. Got Saka and Bellingham, two of their best young stars actually on the same card. Bellingham has been one of my favorite players to watch last 2 3 years over at Dortmund. But it was nice to see him do so well and shine in the World Cup as well. Saka, big part of why Arsenal. I don't know if you guys are, keeping track, but Arsenal is actually, as of today, they're at 47 points, which at this stage of the season, I just seen something. I think turns out that's more points than they had at this same time during their Invincibles era, where they had Thierry Henry, Bergkamp, all those, all of them big stars. But we got another silver prism here, and first time packing yet another older Belgian star, Eden Hazard, man. This guy, if not for all those injuries, what could have been? Even to this day, he's still very respected amongst a lot of stars for his dribbling skills. It's just a shame he had so many injuries in the last few years. And the silver, forgive me here if I didn't mention we just packed the silver prism Diogo Costa, Portugal goalkeeper. So, but let's go ahead and get him sleeved up. But yeah, man, Belgium. It's our hopeful last pack of the video, but hopefully not our last pack, man. I'm really enjoying these beautiful prism packs here, especially since, well, they're becoming a little bit harder to get my hands on. But let's hope this last pack luck, right? We're starting with Gonzalo Montiel. Um, Again, he's the guy that scored the last penalty kick to win Argentina the cup. So he'll always be remembered for that. Even though of course, all the attention's on Messi winning. And nice, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that, man. For our last pack, nice little connections card insert. Dani Alves and Thiago Silva, two stars of our generation. And of course, Dani Alves being a Barca legend, the man. I don't know. I can't really name more players that have won more trophies than him. So, Dani Alves. A nice thing about Dani Alves is I think was it a couple years ago he actually came back to win a gold medal because that was the only thing he was missing from his trophy case. Um, but yeah, so let's do a quick little recap here of what we did pack. And not worry about what we didn't pack. That's just how it goes. But so here you got a nice little Timo Werner, our global reach inserts for the set. Steven Bergquist, Silver Prism Bruno, World Cup Phenom. Beautiful card, actually. Kovacic. Mike Maignan, I didn't get to talk about him. Great keeper for AC Milan right now. Big reason why they've been able to win matches again in recent years. Uh, Back to our last pack luck here. Connections: Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, Bellingham, and Saka. Silver Prism connection, the two American boys. As for our colors, of course, we got that purple Lukaku, our best pull of the day, numbered to 99. Purple does kind of go with the Belgium kid, but the maroon would have been amazing. Even though he didn't have the best World Cup, he's still one of the better players of our generation. So, as for our other colors, a lot of greens, of course. They're not numbered, but still nice to see. Pedri on the rise, of course. Nice to see him performing better and better. Casemiro, once again, arguably best midfielder in the world right now. Defensively, I don't think there's much of a debate, but as an overall midfielder, he's still very solid, especially considering how long he's been around now. And our only blue of this video. But yeah, there's our nice Lukaku. As for the nice base cards we got here, just significant players and their base cards. Like I said, even though it's only their base cards, they're because they're all Prism. This is Panini Prism, of course. They're still really nice to look at. So let's go ahead and recap those as well. Alfonso Davies. They're Anthony. I seen some rumors about Davies going to Real Madrid, so which would actually be pretty fitting. Could be almost like a Roberto Carlos or Marcelo successor. Ruben Diaz, Man City, another Man City player. And for our last couple, we got Marquinhos and Kylian Mbappe. We did get an Mbappe this time. Nice. No Messi, but we did get Mbappe. It's almost like they don't come together, obviously. Varane. Another Pedri. See? And Lucas Paqueta. Of course, the Darwin Nunez. But once again, guys, just want to thank everybody again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.